Hello, my Taurus. No, thank you all so much for coming for. Thank you so much. Your Node reading. Let me clear the energy over here. Okay. I'm just going. So I had to kind of settle into my energy here. Alright, so my Taurus Node, it's been a minute here, a lot of changes in my life, a lot of things that I have to work on, So, hey, changes are coming, and as for me, the way I understand is when changes are happening, you gotta always keep your core together. So, no matter how things are, whatever, the most important thing. For me, my most important thing is to be of service to you all. So, my first goal is making sure my readings are out here and helping people along. So it doesn't matter how I change it, how I twist it around. The bottom line is I have to be here and I have to give it. So I will be giving you your node readings that are going to cover the period of the spring. So a month of 3 months period. Okay. So the next node that I'll have for you, Taurus nodes, will be in Leo season, and it's all because of me working with my time and having quite a bit on my plate, and also realizing that the node is not something that I need to spoon feed you all with. It's like people need time to adjust to new things that are coming up and developing in their life purpose on their path. And I don't think that I need to be spoon feeding every month or every 2 weeks or none of that stuff. I want to see more progress. I want to see bigger changes. And I want us to be more excited when we come to the North Node reading, because it's not a regular reading. This is something that your soul is embodying and stepping into. It's a very powerful force that takes over your life, especially if you're trying to live in your purpose. So, so not only because I have to readjust my time and everything to get everything in alignment, so that I'm not stressing too much and I'm doing things the right way, I also have to put into the account that, do I need to do it so often and why so much? Nobody's a child here. So, yeah, I wanted to put that out there. And so let's get started without too much yappy dooby. I haven't seen you guys in a minute. So I call her Divine Mother Earth, as her energies are here to help me do this reading for the earth signs. I will be doing all earth signs this week, so I call on her energy to step in here. Mighty universe, spirit guides, mighty ancestors, your guides, your higher selves, to come in through to give you the highest possible information that you need on your life purpose at this time. We're going to pull for this season, Aries, for all seasons. Okay, so for my Taurus node, Divine Mother and Father, spirit guides, spirits of water, earth and air, especially earth angels, what is going on with the Taurus node during this month, this season, this Aries season, please? What is going on their life purpose? Thank you so much. What's going on? Okay. We have you guys dealing with some karmic situation. This karmic trench here is about your stability, your finances, and stuff like that. And some of you feeling like you are stuck in a rut where you keep planting seeds that are not sprouting. And it's like, it may be a conscious way of you looking at your life, where deep in the depths of your soul you feel like, okay, how much longer do I need to keep working? How long do I need to wait for the fruits of my labor to come in? And it's frustrating some of you. There's another group here, another message coming through here that makes me feel like it's just pain. Some of you are paying karmic debt of working very hard and not seeing the fruits of your labor. That could literally mean so much in your past lives and previous lives, what you were doing. Maybe you took it for granted, and so this time you're meant to maybe suffer a little bit before you finally get released. I'm also getting the message that some of you may be going through your Saturn stuff. And Saturn is here to teach you those lessons into your karmic debt and stuff like that. So when you have Saturn at play, making you mature, making you step into your responsibility, it can take quite a bit, out of you, and you can feel like you're stuck and nothing is opening up for you. So it could be those lessons through Saturn showing you, making you more responsible through lessons and, struggle and basically really doing the work. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Those are the 3 messages. You guys know this is confirmation. For the next Taurus season, Spirit, what is the major energy that the Taurus nodes will be facing and dealing with? Okay. You have the Architect. So I feel like this thing may be lifting for you, because this Architect and the Key of Wands is like, it's almost traditionally in the tarot, it's like Ace of Coins. So it's the beginning of something. But I see a helper for you. Either you are stepping into more power and you're not allowing these negativities to pull you down that you were feeling through the Aries season, or like all that stuck energy, all that negative thought patterns, all that lessons that you were going through, the karmic stuff to push you forward. You are stepping in the brighter space now, where either a masculine energy that is powerful and has direction and almost like an emperor kind of energy getting into your life and helping you to secure yourself financially, or you are stepping into this go-getter mentality, using your masculine power to push yourself forward in a very positive way, where it's going to end in financial security and abundance. You are really not allowing anything to hold you down during this time. So you're focused on your financial stability at this time, your wealth, and whatever it is that you're doing in your career to give you, what you truly desire and need here during the Taurus season, my Taurus nodes. Let's look at, we're not doing that. Let's look at the Gemini season, Spirit. What's the major thing that's happening in the Gemini season for the Taurus nodes, on their soul purpose, on their life purpose, on their nodes? What is the major thing that's happening for them? Okay, you guys got 2. There is wish fulfillment coming in. You see, it's like you see the progress from 1 of Keys, and then the next season, during the Gemini season, you already are on 5 of Keys, which is all about you getting everything you truly desire. As far as your home is concerned, having enough food, feeling secure, feeling great, you have it. Some of you just wanted to have that stable foundation in your home where you don't lack anything, and that is what I see coming for you. This could also represent any sort of whatever you planted during the Taurus season coming to fruition, and wishes coming. This is quick manifestation. Within a month, you go from starting something and starting to really see the fruit of your labor in the next month, in the next season. That is beautiful. I also see that spiritually, a lot of you are going through a spiritual ascension, an upgrade, okay, with the Saint Gemini, which is all about opening more in your crown chakra during the Gemini season, my Taurus nodes. This is beautiful energy for you. You are feeling more inspired. You are channeling a lot of messages and intuition through music and sound, so that's powerful. A lot of you will be getting a lot of inspired messages from Spirit when you're listening to music. A lot of telepathy going on through music. So it's a very powerful time for you, of you feeling like a sense of greatness and well-being and happiness during the Gemini season. Spirit, what's going to be happening to the Taurus node during the Cancer season, please? And thank you. What's going to be the major energy here during the Cancer season? We're not taking all that, are we? I want to do it again, because the way this thing fell, all I can say is, if I'm going to go with what I'm seeing here, during the Cancer season, you are stepping into some serious psychic abilities, using your abilities, feeling very powerful. You have a sense of force within you that's unstoppable at this time, because you've gained what? You've gained more power during the Gemini season, more understanding, more connection to Spirit. But then again, I still want to see, Spirit, what is the major shift that's happening during Cancer season for the Taurus nodes on their nodes? I don't like what I'm seeing, but this is like some serious stuff. A lot of you are really, my goodness. How do you get from feeling fulfilled to feeling stuck again? I don't like this news. It could be someone around you that has disappointed you, that was meant to help you. It could be this masculine energy that you thought was helpful. Maybe they did what they were supposed to do, but then you fall back into a pattern. This same karmic trench is repeating itself again, where you're starting to feel like you're caught in the ruins. This is some serious karmic debt that you're dealing with, honestly, that is keeps popping up in your life and ruining things for you. It's like you go through these highs and lows, on your path, because now you are caught in the ruins again. Right now, a lot of you feel like things are recycling negatively, and then after you gain some victory here and things get fulfilled for you and you get some help, you fall back into this place where you're worrying about your money again, feeling like you don't have enough. You thought you had enough money maybe for a project, but then because of this karmic thing, that debts that you're paying off, and this energy that's in your vibration, maybe you keep going back and thinking about your finances and how even though you take a step forward, you find yourself taking a step back. And so during this time, I feel like during Cancer season, you're going to have your spirit guides around you, trying to tell you that they are there for you. I feel like this is more of a mental thing that you keep going back on. I'm hearing lack mentality that creeps up on you. Even when you do something great, the next minute you're thinking about how you don't have enough. You are worried about not having enough most of the time. Maybe you thought you had some money going, and then when you realize that you don't have enough for maybe something, then you start to think negatively. You start to feel like, man, you don't get anywhere. How do you take 4 steps forward and 3 back? So it's like it's a state of being, and honestly, it's like there's a lot to be done, and I feel like you need to be talking to your spirit guides, because underneath the deck, your spirit guides are around you, trying to help you, to get out of this karmic trench that you find yourself in, because it's showing up again, in your energy. And they're like, call on us. Just say Adsum 3 times, ADSUM, and we'll be at your beck and call to help you see yourself through this either caught up mentality or literally you paying debts that because of that you can't save up any money. So you get money and the money's leaving right out of your hands. So it's a very, complicated situation. Archangel Michael is here letting you feel like, hey, don't worry, I got your back. I'm protecting you through your difficult times when these things creep up. Don't worry about your kids. I got your kids, And so it's like, it's just, you going back and forth in energies here. I wish I had great news throughout the whole 3 months, but this energy is very powerful in your energies, and it's like ringing bells, coming back, like going back and forth within yourself. And you know what? It is what it is. We're not going to dwell on it too much. We're just going to move forward, right? Let's move forward. At least you know what's going on, and there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. There's a lot of clearing of energy, and you asking for help from your spirit guides to help you through this karmic debts that you may be paying, or you removing a lack mentality that's holding you back. So even when you're progressing, you pull yourself back, because if you don't see things in a physical light, and that's normal for Taurus energy, for earth energy, if they don't see the money, they don't feel abundant. If they don't see it in their account, they don't feel like it's real. You guys don't know how to use your mind, to oversee what is the physical, letting your spirit take over, because you are earth sign, you're embodying the earth sign. You know what I mean? So it's difficult for your mind to be more powerful than what truly is happening in your life. And in this spiritual world and this spiritual things that we're into, it's about the power of your mind and how you think. That's what creates your reality. So if you're thinking that you are in a karmic trench, you're re-manifesting that energy in the midst of all of the greatness all over again all the time, replaying that same subconscious message. So I hope I helped out. okay, to help you unblock this stuff. But anyway, Spirit, show us what is truly hidden from the Taurus North Nodes during the spring season, okay? Please, thank you. What is hidden? You're going to be meditating a lot, getting in touch with your spirituality and detaching from anything that is unhealthy that you've been going through. So you may be working on this lack mentality, or detaching from someone, codependency issues, or some obsessive energies, or like addictive behaviors that are not helping you to move forward. And you're going to heal yourself through meditating more. You're going to be doing that a lot. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else is hidden from Taurus North Node? Yeah, you see, there's a lot of spiritual awakening happening. You are gaining more insight, more wisdom. You see, this situation might be worked out for you spiritually, because you know what? This is a heart healing. It's connected to your heart that has to happen. It's heart chakra awakening, or you tapping into your true essence, right? And letting that blast through all this lower self stuff and all this negativity that's going on is what's happening behind the scenes. You're healing a lot of emotional stuff from childhood, parent situation, the way you grew up, starting to love yourself more, having that self-worth going, appreciating yourself more, seeing that you're greater than what it is. And things are not always perfect, but you're appreciating what you have and who you are and what you've accomplished so much, right? And that is happening because you're tapping more into your meditation, tapping more into your third eye, which is your higher spiritual gifts, right? Your higher self, your spiritual gateways, and that is helping you to calm your energies and actually healing this karmic energy, this karmic trench, this lack mentality, and this you falling back into these thought patterns. So this is you using your spiritual gifts through meditation to heal yourself and healing your heart wounds that puts you in this vibration that is not helping you to move forward here. Spirit, what do you want the Taurus North Nodes to know? Which I really like what's going on behind the scenes. Okay, for you guys, this is very powerful for you. You need this. You're the only one that can heal yourself, nobody else. Anyway, what do the Taurus North Nodes need to know, Spirit? What do the Taurus North Nodes need to know? Okay, you're letting go. You're letting go anything that you feel bitter about. Money being held from you, this situation that we're talking about, you are being told to let go. You need to learn to let go of anything, resolving these situations and putting yourself back in order is what is going on beneath the surface on your North Node. What else, Spirit? You have anything else that they need to know about their life purpose? Okay, so I'm going to take what we got, and that's because we got to really, you're being supported. You got your spirit guides. Didn't I show you that? You got your spirit guides around you, the Atsum here, that are trying to tell you, to comfort you, to not worry too much and be stuck on what hasn't been working. Spirit wants you to know you're on the right path on your destiny. So keep going. Whatever you're doing now is all part and it's inclusive to what you need to be going through, right? You understanding your financial situations, the way you think about your money, the way you think about your life and stuff like that. Some of you are caught up too. Some of you, I don't feel this is related to even what we're saying. This is just a separate information for someone. Someone is not able to make a decision on what they need to do on their life purpose. Alright? You need to check the placement. What house is your North Node in? When you find out the house your North Node in and you know the sign is Taurus, you know that you have to build on your own self-worth, your self-value, financial stability. You have to feel secure, right? You have to also work on your love situations, your beauty, everything that has to do with Venus. But you also have to find out how to express it and how it's coming out based on what house your North Node is in can show you the way, and you become more decisive when it comes to your life purpose. So that's what I can tell you on this, okay? Because you have a decision to make. Some of you are lily-dallying, going back and forth with yourself. And Spirit is saying that another way for you to, make this decision, those of you who are going through this indecisive period, is for you to tap into your own heart desires. When you heal your heart situations and you follow what you truly want, and heart desires to me are connected to you being really truthful to yourself, speaking truth into your own life. asking yourself the difficult questions that you refuse to ask. Look at yourself in the mirror. What do I really want? Am I dealing with the right people? Am I at the right job? Am I on the right path? How do I feel with what I'm doing with myself now? If you can speak truth to yourself, you will be able to see what your heart truly wants. Okay? And always remember that you are supported spiritually. Some of you need a little bit more education. You may need to go back to school. Yoga and meditation is definitely a good place to help you to, reconnect with yourself. Okay? Let's look at the obstacle you're facing. Like, you need to know more obstacles, right? Like, with all this heavy energy, you still need to know an obstacle. Yeah, sometimes you need to know, what is my problem? I just don't feel great, but what it is, I can put my hands on it, what's holding me back. So Spirit, Taurus North Node wants to know their major obstacle during the spring. And give us solutions too. But now let's stop. Oh, we're not doing all that. But I'll take this. Hidden information, okay? Hidden information. Things you want to know that you don't know, that are going on. And you having to tap into your intuition, alright? Becoming honest. It's like what I'm saying. Face your truth, okay? Face your truth. Know that, there is some, well, I guess I'm going to just take it off. It is what it is. This is surrounding the indecision that is carrying you through this whole spring season. And the indecision is because you can't see clearly about things that you need to know about a relationship. It could be a love situation here that is interfering with your stuff. Yes, with the Taurus North Node, I wouldn't say that that's an interference, because it's part of your destiny path to find that love, that great love in your life. It makes you feel fulfilled. It will bring you joy and happiness. So some of you are stuck in your mind, can't make a decision because you can't see clearly this person you're with. And there's a lot of hidden information that you're not able to see. But then, you see, you have to realize here that your intuition has been telling you all along. All you need to do is be honest and face it. Okay? You literally need to be honest and face the truth that your intuition has been showing you through your dreams, however your psychic energy is playing out. Okay? You gotta, I feel like a lot of you, because you have also lack mentality, you're holding on to your money. You're worried about spending, because you're worried about your foundation. It's like you have this thing like, okay, I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to hold on to the little bit of money that I have, the little bit of stability and peace of mind that I have, all because, you have some indecision and things you're not seeing clearly about this relationship. But like I said, your intuition has been telling you, all you have to do is pay attention to what your intuition is showing you and be honest and say your truth and face what is truly your situation. There's a mixture of money situation and love situation that you're going through at this time. At the end of the day, I feel like you're gaining more balance when it comes to how you feel. And that has been your obstacle, okay? Because things were hidden from you and you were willing to open up to see what your issue truly is, you may have fallen out of balance with your emotions. But now, I feel like your solution came with the obstacle. You are going to gain clarity, you're going to gain more emotional maturity, and you'll be able to, move forward in victory on whatever it is that you're really looking for, whether it's being the love situation or your finances that is making you feel awkward. I see great things happening, in the end, because you got the Six of Wands here. You are going to be in charge of your emotions. You're not going to allow any, hidden things to hold you down. You're going to enjoy your life because you're going to face the truth and you're going to protect who you are and what you have, your assets, and keep moving forward. I feel like you're going to start being open. Maybe you may need to face the fact that someone needs to be cut out. Or you may have seen the truth through your intuition about someone that you are loving and spending your energy on. And once you get this truth and this knowledge, you are able to, move forward victoriously and shine in your own light. Alright, so I feel like that's been enough of all of that. Okay, so let's go into the archetypical energy or the skills that you need to embody now, my Taurus North Nodes. What skills do the Taurus North Nodes need to embody now during the spring season, Spirit? You gain clarity. You will gain clarity. So long as you keep tapping into your psychic power, you would know what to do about your finances and about any love situation that is coming into your life. Alright. So Spirit, what archetypical energy is the Taurus North Node supposed to be embodying for the spring season? I'm going to take this one here. The mirror. It's to me reminding me of you looking into the mirror like we're talking about earlier. Okay, look into the mirror so you can face your truth, right? You can't shy away from what is truly happening in your life. And so self-assessment, get going within, meditating more so you can gain more clarity and allow your intuition to flow so you'd also stick with the truth, right? See things for what they truly are in your life. And part of this thing that you need to see truly, you need to see clearly and truly, is facing the fact that some of you may literally be paying some karmic debt and that you need to work on that mentality there. Any other embodiment, Spirit, for the Taurus North Nodes? It's very tight. It's like, it seems like you already got what you want. The cards don't even want to shuffle. Okay. The womb. Yeah. What are you implanting in yourself? What thoughts are you putting into your mind? And then you got the maiden underneath here. It's like right now it seems to me I'm getting this feeling of empress energy. A Taurus North Node is someone that is also in a way in the major arcana embodying the empress energy, which is you seeing your glow, you being someone that is abundant, you being someone that is stable, you being someone that is respected, admired, you being beautiful, stepping into a divine feminine kind of energy, right? Having emotional balance, all of that, wealth, all of it together. You being grounded, you being someone that people look up to, right? That kind of energy. So I feel like this womb here is bringing me this energy of what do you put in yourself to make you embody the empress energy? What is your thought patterns? Are you working on this, that people see you as the empress that you are embodying on your life purpose? So what are you implanting and what are you going to give birth to? So to me, I feel like, what are you passionate about and what have you been saying? What are the thoughts that you put into your mind? What are you manifesting, one? And what are you impregnating your own body, your spiritual being with? Because that's what you're going to give birth to as the empress energy. So you have to understand what's going on in the womb here, what you are implanting, what you are allowing somebody to also put into your being, because you have to give birth to that. Having some personal boundaries will help you here. Some positive boundaries that would shield off negativity and people that are not supposed to be around you. I'm also feeling like some of you literally need to heal your womb physically. Go to the doctor, see what's going on. You may have some pregnancy things going on. You need to clear that. But I'm also feeling like a lot of this karmic stuff is coming through your womb, coming through what you're birthing. Poverty mindset or whatever it is, this karmic trench that you're in, it comes through you giving birth to it, because you have to feel it in your desires, right? And if your desires is wrapped in with negative thought patterns or feelings of lack or all of the stuff that we've been talking about, then what are you giving birth to? Is it a mixture of great things and negativities too? Feelings of lack or stuff like that? That's what I'm kind of getting with this, okay? But you need to watch what you're putting into your body. That's pretty much all I can say here. So that you give birth to the right things that you desire. All right, so let's look at any destiny helper that you may have coming in for the spring. All right, I already indicated a masculine that may be helpful to your foundation, your finances here, or maybe it could be you embodying this. But let's specifically ask for your destiny helper for the Taurus Node spirit, Divine Mother Earth. What destiny helper or which destiny helper is coming for Taurus Node? No, you have one here, Four of Emotions. Anything else for the Taurus nodes? Okay. Nine of Abundance. And then let me see what's underneath of there. Letting go. The letting go is showing again. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. What am I saying? The same thing the angels are saying is what I've been talking and telling you right now. Four of Emotions there are wonderful people who wish to help you. Are you listening to this? Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon the dreams. And then you have the Nine of Abundance. Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small luxurious gifts. Sorry about my phone, guys. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. So that's your destiny helper there. So it's more about opportunities that are coming to you. You know what is coming. It could be coming through new jobs, coming through people, like have already been indicated here, and just you appreciating yourself and, you know, being open to receiving it, right? Because that Four of Emotions is almost like the Four of Cups, where you are focused on what you've lost instead of what is really happening, the abundance that is coming. Didn't I tell you that you guys have, you know, lack mentality that's holding you back? That's what the angels are saying too. You know, so that's what's going on here. And so your destiny helper is nice and clear. Because I read so much, I don't, you know, I think everything is clear for you. Like I said, we're not going to spoon feed matured people. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. Alright, Spirit. So what actions should the Taurus nodes be taking? I ask a lot of questions because, hey, I ask a lot of questions. If I don't ask a lot of questions, I'm not gonna know. Okay? I'm not gonna know. I might miss out on something. So, Spirit, what actions should the should I take it? Everything is going to be alright. Let's just say that. I'll put it back. You're going to win at the end of the day because you have the victory here, and the win-win outcome is also showing. Okay? But Spirit, what actions should the Taurus nodes be taking during this spring season? What should be their focus and action? I'll take that. What should be their focus and action? Thank you. Alright, let's do that. A happy change. Change it. Because this is the 10 of Cups in this angel card. Change it. You know, helper of abundance. So when the help come, when the opportunity come, do not look back. Take that opportunity, okay? Focus on your creativity. Whatever creative endeavors you have, keep doing it, okay? And get very organized, okay? Whoever is coming to help you here, because you have a helper of abundance here as well, it's a person that's coming to help you through this. We've already repeated this 3 times. This person may be an emperor or sort, helping you to become more organized and focused on your projects. At the end of the day, successful completion is going to be reached. You are going to, you know, gain so much because why? You have successful completion, you have a helper of abundance here, and you have a happy change that's going to really fulfill you. So the focus here really is about your creativity, your creative projects that you're doing. You artists, you Taurus, you have artistic traits in you. Okay, this part of your path here. Okay, let me read it. I want to creativity and abundance, because truly that's the focus and action that I asked for. So I want to read that. All these are side notes that go with it. So let's read that. Dear one, you're being called to action. All right, you're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to, you see, giving birth, womb situation we were talking about is all connecting, right? I told you, what are you putting into your body? What are you getting ready to impregnate and give birth to? So giving birth to beloved projects. Oh God, don't you like it when spirit is on point? All right. So, or becoming a parent, or if you don't want a baby, don't do it. You know, follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. Your passion. What are you passionate about? I talked about that when I pulled the womb and the skills you need to embody, and it's been repeated by the angels too. I don't know what to tell you. I think everything is clear for you. You know, those of you who have creative skills that you need to be focusing on, and you know, I see here underneath the bed and underneath the deck, choose freedom. Free yourself, and the rest will follow. All right, let's see the blessings that's coming. Do I even need to pull any blessings for you guys? I think it's been a full reading already. It's like everything has come out already, but you know, I have to follow my procedure. Okay, the blessings coming for you guys is inner knowing. You would know, your intuition will be heightened, because don't forget, you have the high priestess here. You're meditating, you're tapping into your sixth sense more, right? And then you're going through some upgrade, spiritual initiation with the crown chakra. So I'm not surprised to see this inner knowing, you listening to yourself more and going with the flow and trusting yourself. Okay, so that's it. And then you look, you have abundance. That's the blessing that the spring is going to bring to you. But Spirit has told you what you need to be doing for this to happen. And that help is also coming for you. You should be open instead of focusing on what didn't work, right? I don't even feel like looking at anything else. Now let's give you the overall advice so we can close out this reading, because I feel like I've been talking like a chatterbox for like a minute here. I don't do long readings like this. But, you know, it's 3 months, and so let's get it all in, right? Okay, Spirit. Okay, I call on the higher self, so the Taurus nodes to come through to give them the advice that they want you to know. So, from your Taurus node higher selves, what is the overall advice you want them all the collective, the Taurus node collective, your higher selves, what do you want them to know? That's it, we're taking that. Love, kindness, benevolence, sharing, and receiving. There's a lot of healing happening on the heart chakra level. We already touched based on that, right? You're going to open up to greater love. You have the Ace of Cups here, which is great love of self, and focusing on you and loving you, and, you know, balancing out your energies, right? All that happening. But your higher self wants you to know that, you know, you're going to fall in love with yourself, and that will probably open doors to greater love and things to get clearer for you. Your higher self wants you to know. Didn't I talk about music and rhythm already, as that being a form of a channeling tool? It says that listen to quiet sounds. Some of you are musicians. You need to follow that musician path and go get that. Your higher self wants you to know that. Don't shut down your musical gifts. Go after it. But also the other message that I got first before I interrupted my own self was that sound, which we've already touched based on in the beginning, it's a way to connect to spirit for you. So playing the right type of music, sound baths and channeling songs, you know, chanting sounds, om sounds, and all the chakra sounds will connect you directly to your spirit and to your higher self, which is to them, and your higher self will always guide you, and you can trust in that. So this is what I'm seeing here. That's the first message. And you're also going to become more assertive and speak your own truth. Self-expression is what they want you to focus on. So what is it that you're doing that is creatively going to help you to express yourself in the highest way possible? You have a lot to say, and you see the bird opening their mouth. It's like they are creating a vibration, they are creating sound. I feel that a lot of you are musicians that you need to really get back into music. Pandemic is over, get back to the studio. I don't know where I got that, you know, I'm unpredictable. Pandemic is back, get back to the studio. You're singing. Some of you are screaming loud. The vibration is getting wider and bigger because of your self-expression. Becoming honest. Didn't we talk about you facing the truth? It's here. It's repeated itself again. Speaking your truth, becoming transparent so people can see who you are and what you're about and say what you need to say. It could be connected to I'm hearing contracts that you need to speak your mind so nobody do you in. If you're not honest and you can't speak your truth, people are going to take advantage of you, and you don't want that. There's a lot of power that comes from being honest and facing the truth and facing yourself. So your higher self say, be honest with yourself, speak your mind, use your inner voice, say what you gotta say, use music as a gateway, step into your gifts if you're a musician, express yourself creatively, communicate what needs to be said, right? So this is amazing. You got great love of self and others coming into your life. Great opportunity for 808, 810, 811. This is all about you stepping up and everybody seeing your power and you gaining wealth. You know, gateways opening for you, because I saw all of them consecutively. You know, so it's like a system that is happening for you to step into more power, your own personal power, my Taurus North Node. So this is all that I have for you guys. Thank you all so much for being here with me on your North Node for the next for the whole spring. I will see you in Leo season. Bye.